I shouldn't look at the camera, should I?
You can like talk like you're talking to us. Like talk like you're talking to Maria and like.
Yeah.
To Maria.
You can look, and then you can look a bit at Lisa as well. Like.
Yeah.
When I say my name. Okay,
Yeah.
my name is Jorge, and this is my story. So I'm from Mexico, and I have lived my whole life in Mexico. But then when I was a teenager, I started to travel the world, and that definitely changed me and everything that I thought about, believed in, and the way I started to see things, and the way I started to see people. It opened my mind more, and also because the way we Mexicans are raised, maybe, not fearing death or inviting death into our homes all the time. But I learned a lot that you should never take for certain that everything is going to be okay, because you never know what will happen. You can just go outside the street right now and get hit by a car, and you were bored your whole life, and now you're gone. Or you can actually just go outside, get hit by a car, but you just did whatever you always wanted to do in your life. So my experience is that when I was in Mexico, I was working for this American bank. It was really boring. I didn't like my job. When I was gaining good money, I was like, I should definitely stay here because I'm making good money. But then I realized that this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Life shouldn't be like this. I don't like it. It's not that I want to stay in an office, a boring office, go all the time there and do a shitty job that I really, really don't care about. So I decided to move on because, as I said, you should always look into your personal interests more than someone else's or what actually really makes you happy. As I was saying before, that if you're gonna have you're never certain that you're gonna be successful in anything. So if you can fail in anything, you might as well fail in something that you actually like, you're actually in love with. So that's when I decided to move a different job. It was a low pay. It was definitely like 30% which I was earning in the bank, but I loved it. I had a lot of fun. It was something I really liked to do because I want to be in the film industry. I wanted to be a director, a producer. So I went into the film business, but still I wasn't satisfied at all because I don't want to be in the commercial part of the business. I want to do movies. And after a year in my job, I talked to my boss because I needed more money because that money wasn't good enough for me, of course, because I had so much responsibilities. So she raised my wage for like 70%. So I was now good. It was good money, doing something that I actually liked. But still, after 2 years, I was like unhappy because that's not what I wanted. So I quit my job. Now I'm in New York, studying filmmaking, being in huge debt with every bank you can ever imagine in Mexico or in the United States, and with my dad. But paying hundreds of thousands of dollars and being in debt doesn't represent the happiness that I have right now, because this is what I actually want to do. So I'm always positive, and I know that everything is going to turn out fine. So I'm definitely certain that if I die next week or whenever, or my time comes, whenever it's going to come, at least I took the leap, and I'm doing something I actually like.